Kaleidoscope Education, as you can tell by the name, we were working in partnership with a lot of education and childcare providers to supply them with staff and training opportunities. And we understood that there were lots of lone parents in the borough that we were working in that were looking for positions that were family friendly, that were perhaps term time, and looking for training opportunities as well, because they had been out of work for long periods of time. So we approached the job centre with a pilot project to get 20 lone parents into childcare positions in a period of 6 months. This was our first project of this sort, and within 6 months we had actually delivered, like we said we would, and we had placed 20 lone parents into local childcare positions that were suitable for their needs in terms of their childcare. They were part-time positions, they fit their family life perfectly, and they were sustainable positions, and all the parents that stayed in those positions continued forward for 6 months. So we approached then ESF and were putting forward a proposal to kind of upscale on this type of project, because we knew that these types of positions in childcare and perhaps hospitality were sustainable for parents, and were the types of positions that they could actually go into and still have time for their children and meet all the other needs that they have in terms of their costs and financial situation. So we developed a project for lone parents that would support them into sustainable employment and support them in training. The main delivery people in this project would be the project manager. We have employment and training advisors and in-work support team. The project manager is the lead on the project. They are responsible for facilitating employer engagement events, outreach events to engage parents in the actual project and tell them more about it, liaising with job centres and local organisations and community organisations to make sure that there are lots of opportunities for match funding, and also helping the parents into training opportunities as well. And then we have our employment and training advisors, who are the first point of contact for our parent customers. They have a really interesting role, because they not only support the parents step by step through their journey into employment and training, they help the parent to devise financial plans to make sure that they are able to budget when they're in work. They also help the parent with looking at their long-term career goals. So we're not just looking at the short term, we're looking at sustainable employment and training opportunities. And then we have our in-work support team, who are the people that support and look after the parents after they have entered training or employment. So their role and responsibility is to liaise with the employers to make sure that the parents are doing well, and to seek further training opportunities for the parents once they've started work.